Two former Nottingham Forest teammates faced off at Portman Road, with Brian Laws and Roy Keane both looking to build on impressive opening day wins. It was the away side that could have taken the lead early on. When Ross Wallace set up Wade Elliott, he looked destined to score, but if you watch closely, Martin Phillip uses his head to keep the ball out. Unorthodox, but it will do. Keane handed a start to Tottenham loan signing Andros Townsend, and the youngster was one of Ipswich's outstanding performers, creating this chance for Jonathan Stead after the Burnley defender's comical attempts to clear. The game looked to have turned in the second half after David Edgar crudely stopped an Ipswich break. Edgar knew what was coming as he'd already been booked. Burnley were forced to play the final 10 minutes with 10 men. Ipswich made that numerical advantage count with 4 minutes to go. Burnley a touch soft to the back here. David Norris with a nice bit of improvisation. The hosts on course for all 3 points and their best start to a league campaign in 8 years. But there was more drama to follow when in stoppage time Graham Alexander's corner was somehow turned in by Clark Carlisle to steal a point for Brian Law's side. A result then that Keane refused to blame on the ongoing situation with Jonathan Walters.
Obviously the distraction of John Walters as well. Has that been a distraction?
No, absolutely none whatsoever. Why would that be a distraction? I find that all very, very strange.
Well, it's funny because I was writing in my report that it was almost like a vindication, because there goes David Norris, your new captain, and he goes and scores. And
yeah, and obviously that's long may it continue.